POV, you have $8 million and nobody knows. Also, you have $12.47 because that's where it always starts. Also, 1.2 million, but your family is pissed. Today, we climb every level of wealth from $0 to $1 trillion, silently using 6 boring businesses with a 90% success rate, rising. It starts, as it always does, on a rental couch, checking Zillow at night like checking a wound. The median home is $408,000. You have $11,200 in savings and a feeling. The math doesn't work. So you change the framework entirely, which is a sentence, not a plan. First, the boring business. You buy a laundromat, a vending route, and a self-storage facility. Each nets exactly $1,890 a month. This is a law of nature, like gravity or churn. You tell no one, especially not the job. The job must never know. Level 1, $0. Money is emotional. You do math in the grocery aisle. Level 2, 10,000. You max the 401k. That's how it's pronounced here. It's tradition. Level 3, your first wheel bearing, $290 at the worst possible week. It is always a wheel bearing. The genre buys them in bulk. Level 4, real estate versus stocks. Ethan buys a duplex. Lucas buys the index. They tie to the cent anyway. You count your properties indoors, not homes, and you buy, rehab, rent, refinance, repeat, which the genre pronounces brrrr, like a shiver, and finds nothing alarming about. Your mailman knows your net worth to the dollar. He reads it off your envelopes and delivers at 11:04. Your credit score is the price tag on everything, 300 to 850, and it is facing the wrong way. But keep climbing, there's no time. We're only at level 6, and there are 9. At 600,000, you become a silent millionaire. Nobody can know. You build a decoy apartment with 1 planted expired mustard, and you date someone using hidden rules, and she's known since week 2 because your decoy rent was too believable. Nobody's rent is exactly $18.90. That's how she knew someone chose it. Then you blow $1.2 million on a trust fund in your 20s, and your family is pissed. They form a committee. There are minutes. There is a rotating chair. Item 4 is always you. They put you on an allowance of, say it with me, $1,890. No, wait. You're born into a $500 billion dynasty. You are the inheritance. The money inherits you. No, wait. You retired at 35 and your friends are just starting. No, wait. You have 8 million and nobody knows. We've done that one. Have we done that one? We're doing it again. How do the banks make money while you sleep? They own the between. How do faceless finance channels make money? They own the between. How does this video make money? Look at it. It is the between, wearing every costume at once, charging you a toll in watch time for the distance between you and a point. And now it's everywhere. The number. It was supposed to appear once. It's on the mailbox and the lease and the allowance and the bank statement and the vending machine and the coupon and the parking meter and the receipt and the sky. $1,890. It stopped being a joke and became weather. The levels are firing out of order now. $1 trillion at level 2, a wheel bearing at the dynasty, the mailman delivering the trust fund to the duplex while the credit score dates the silent millionaire, and the committee refinances the storage unit at 11:04. Everyone's rent is the same. Every business nets the same. Success rate 90%. Rising, rising, rising. You are the silent, boring, dynastic, retired, disappointed trust fund, door counting index versus duplex, credit optimized between owning nobody. Nobody knows. Everybody knows. It's the same. It was always the same. The genre has exactly one story, and it is telling all of it to you right now in second person, so that all of it happens to you simultaneously forever. And then it goes quiet, the way a thing does when it has finally said everything. Because if every story is one story, and you've now heard all of it in 8 minutes, there is nothing left to reveal. The genre reached the top of its own ladder and found the same thing you always find at the top. Nothing. A number that stopped meaning anything. A room with no walls. There is exactly one thing in the frame that didn't move the whole time. One man at the center in a tan windbreaker, next to a 14-year-old Camry, clipping a coupon, who was never on any of the ladders, whom the cloner couldn't clone, the bureau couldn't score, the mailman couldn't read. While the entire genre detonated around him, he was making coffee. He is the only thing here that was ever real, and we still can't quite see his face. He looks at the wreckage of every finance video ever made, all of it collapsed into one exhausted room, and he says the only word the genre could never monetize, and it isn't a strategy, and it isn't a level, and it isn't a number. Coupons. And he gets in the Camry, and he drives away at exactly the speed limit. And the video, having nothing left, does the only thing it knows how to do. POV, you have $8 million and nobody knows. Also, you have $12.47, because that's where it always starts. That's where it... Subscribe for more cinematic finance stories. We tell them in second person so that they happen to you. All of them, at once, forever. Or you could just clip a coupon and make some coffee and drive away at the speed limit and be the one thing the genre could never film. Your call. Item 4 will now hear from the accused.